A note on positive psychology in practice and religion. I've been on this subject a few times. This time I'm intrigued and I'm thinking of the negative impact, effect of religion in this particular case. In a region far away from here and out of the attention of the world for so long, uh, and only recently public opinion woke up, so to say, to the plight of the Rohingyas. I don't even know how Rohingyas or how they would read the name. It's a Muslim minority in former Burma, in Myanmar, as they call it today. And it is strange that even now, with the military regime, junta, out of power, well, not 100%, they still have a lot of strings and they still have, I don't know, a short number of seats, half the seats in parliament uh, for military X-Men, and they still, it's still not a full democracy, that's for sure. But still, they have as a leader, uh, again, not officially because there is a provision in the law which says that she cannot be the official president, but she's the one behind uh, controlling things. Aung San Suu Kyi, winner of the Nobel Prize for Peace, and such an outstanding lady, such a figure of emancipation, the epitome of the freedom fighter, of, of the person, the individual who suffers a lot for a cause and is unbudged, is resilient, a role model, what have you. So she's been all that up to now, but it's incredible and shameful to see that she's not really caring about these people who are killed in barbarous ways. I was just listening to The Economist in the audio version format, and I just went into the first seconds of this article. I'll need to listen later. And the start was horrendous. They rape women and they decapitate children. Soldiers who attack these villages of this tortured minority. Um, if I would be mean, I would say that there's another minority behind the fence there, uh, which is beginning to look like a privileged few, because on one hand there's always this talk of what was wrong and how they should get more and more and this and that. But then I'm thinking, mean as I am sometimes, okay, it's rights for all and for sure a push to compensate, like the uh, policy which is under attack in the US of positive discrimination. All right, but then guys, I mean, we all have to obey the law. I mean, you don't have me blowing your mind with whatever I listen. Don't do that. I mean, once in a while, you fear that the windows will break because of what they what they listen over there. Which is the most horrendous crap. That's also. I mean, it's not music. It's vicious noise. And to give an example, one of the lines, the refrain, leitmotifs in those lyrics is uh, fuck you from behind, from behind, from behind. The women are all like that. They love it. It's racist. It's true. It's that old question. I mean, if you're in that minority, you can say anything about that minority. From outside, it's different. Seems to. It seems to. Anyway, that was just. I mean, I'm upset that I have to go through that. Suffer for me. Do not compare yourself with others is one of the golden rules of positive psychology, which means also that when you do in some books and some advice has it, when you feel like comparing with others, think of those like the Rohingyas who suffer because they're Muslim. And I started with the idea of religion, and it's a thing which is even more hard to understand, incomprehensible. In fact, Buddhists are supposed to be against violence, against violence, against violence. But then if somebody's shouting in your brain for a whole day or something, you forget about it, unless you are a man dedicated to meditation.